recording. Hello, you tubas, vapors, and vaping voyeurs. Welcome to Erock Vapes. Thanks for tuning back in for another video. Today, we're going to have a little bit of just a short video, but I'd done a video on Victory Liquids, their new Max line, and I have to say, congrats to them. They've done a wonderful job, not only in their new line, but shout out to them for the big hearts, truly giving back to the community, the vaping community. If you check out Mr. Just Right 1, I'll try and do a link in the description below that you can click on. He's doing a Just Right Christmas, and they went all out donating to that cause. So shout out to you, Victory Liquid. Awesome job. But today we're going to go over two of their new flavors. Now, one of them is called Max Fish, and the other is called Max Culata. Now, as with all their new line and then labeling, which they've nailed it, you can pretty much tell from the labeling what it's going to be. But I'll show you real quick, at least the Max Fish. Give me a second. As you see there, it is, as you can tell, a Swedish fish. Now that price there is as of today. They're still having some awesome sales, and these are all 100 ml bottles now. But it says, in the dark, you can't tell the difference. It's all fish all the time. Excuse me. Now, so pretty obvious that's going to be a Swedish fish. And just to give you a little quick close-up, not that you really need one, but you have the Max Fish, 3 milligrams, Max Vapor, Max Flavor, Max Steeping. Once again, they steep their stuff for 45 days before they even ship it out, which is why the flavor is really good. Max BG, Long Beach, California, Victory Liquid, and then down here, all your nice warning little labels and ingredients, so on and so forth. Then I'm going to be going over Max Culata. That's pretty obvious. I couldn't show you a screenshot for obvious reasons. You will soon find out. They aren't actually releasing this until January. And I don't want to give it away yet, but when I get to the actual vaping of it, I'll let you know. But anyway, as you can see, obviously, pineapple, coconut. Excuse my voice. That's ingredients, warnings once again, and same thing there. So, and as the voice gives it away, it's kind of the reason why I've had a little bit of a hiatus here recently. I've been fighting a chest cold for 2 weeks, and it's still taking its toll on my throat, as you can tell. Excuse me one second. But back to it. As I said, Max Fish, just like the Swedish fish, and Max Culata, pretty self-explanatory. But shout out to these guys. What I'm going to be doing today is vaping it on a Captain PD 270. I'm going to be doing it on the Rebel Recoil. And 78 watts, 0.15 ohms. Now, as I've said in previous videos, for those who are new to vaping, when you get flavors like this, where you have multiple different flavor accents, vaping it at different wattages can sometimes bring out one flavor more than the other. But anyway, on to the tasting here, shall we? Now this one, Max Fish, obviously, Swedish fish. Now, I had a previous flavor on here, but I vaped it out. I just wanted to make sure. I'm just going to drip a little bit right down the center. Just a little bit. Oh. Excuse me. All right. So, not necessarily my cup of tea, but I will have to say I've had Swedish fish, New Lips discount store, Swedish fish before the candy, and not that they're claiming that it tastes like it, but it does. So I will give them definitely 2 thumbs up on this. If you like Swedish fish, you will definitely like this flavor. My fear at first, whenever you have candy, was that it was going to be too sweet, but it actually isn't. Even dripping it, it's actually not too sweet. That's what kind of surprised me. And some of their other new line surprised me as well. The only one that was really kind of too sweet on the dripper was the Max Loops. But I mean, what do you expect? Their description was like the bottom of a box of Fruit Loops, or your favorite cereal. Excuse me. And they were very good to steer away from saying particular names, and their labeling has definitely been non-kid friendly. I mean, yeah, you got one little fish on there. The rest of their lines is like this, where they just have the fruits. So they've been very good at steering away from being any kind of kid friendly, whatever, even in the descriptions. I say Swedish fish, they didn't. That's me that says that. So if you like that particular kind, you'll definitely like this juice. Now I got to vape it out a little bit. Almost a dry hit. Vape it out too good, Erock, you'll choke yourself. So here we go. Now I'm not gonna lie, I have actually already had this one before, but I'm still giving it a chance to fail. What I mean by that is, when I first got this, I was like, man, pineapple and coconut. People who've done this before, usually one flavor overshadows another. So let's see. Little secret given away. It hasn't failed yet, but there we go. Smells good. All right, here we go. Excuse me. Still has yet to fail. Victory, I give you kudos on this one. The pineapple and coconut, not one of them, and I've tried it at different wattages, not one flavor overshadows another, at least in my opinion. What else can I say? Knocked it out of the park with that one. That's a must-have. If you like that flavor profile, it's a must-have. Coconut and pineapple. Perfect blend of both. I've tried at lower wattages, higher wattages. I don't know how they did it, but they got, at least in my opinion, my taste buds. Everybody's going to be a little different, but man, I keep trying it, waiting for one flavor to overpower the other, but they nailed it. There's not one. You get both. Inhale and exhale. I get both. Great taste. So, that was my quick little video on the 2 new flavors from Victory Liquid. Yep, say what? On a wonderful hump day, yeah. So, that'll cover, pretty much cover these 2. Check them out, victoryliquid.com. I like to bring good quality, great prices type stuff, especially for the new vapors. You don't want to scare them away with, oh, it's going to cost you $500 a month to vape. It's not. And it doesn't have to. Once again, my voice is killing me. I know. Killing your ears too. All right, so anyway, check them out, victoryliquid.com. The new flavors are just as good as the rest of their new line, and they still got some great prices, as you saw on that screenshot. For 100 ml bottles, you can't beat it. Get it while the prices are good. And this joins the top of one of my favorite of their new lines, the Max Coolata. All I know is sometime in January they're supposed to be launching it, and it is really good. Check them out, and I thank you for watching. If I've earned it, thumbs up, thumbs down. Please subscribe if you're willing, and I thank you for your time. Other than that, keep it cloudy, and vape on, vape strong, people, and have a wonderful holidays. And there's going to be some more videos coming out, probably another one today, actually. But yeah, keep it cloudy. I wish you all the best. I hope everybody gets at least what they need, hopefully everything you want. And I'm Erock Vapes, and I am out.